In the conversation, a female student voices her strong disagreement with the university's proposal. She argues that the fee increase is highly unfair, as many students already face financial difficulties due to high tuition, rent, and other living expenses. Adding a $50 increase per semester for parking will exacerbate these challenges for students who rely on cars to commute. She further explains that the fee hike is unlikely to solve the parking problem. According to her, the real issue is not the number of parking spots, but the lack of reliable public transportation. She believes that if the university focused on improving public transit options, fewer students would need to drive, which would naturally alleviate congestion without burdening students financially. Lecture summary. The professor elaborates on the importance of photosynthesis, describing it as a cornerstone of life on Earth. He explains that plants, algae, and photosynthetic bacteria are known as primary producers because they create the energy-rich molecules that form the foundation of the food chain. Without photosynthesis, there would be no source of energy for herbivores, which are then consumed by carnivores and omnivores. Additionally, the professor emphasizes that photosynthesis is crucial for maintaining the Earth's oxygen levels. He notes that the oxygen released during photosynthesis not only sustains human and animal life, but also helps regulate the planet's climate by removing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Lecture summary. In the lecture, the professor explains the concept of urban heat islands, which are areas in urban environments that experience significantly higher temperatures than the surrounding rural areas. This phenomenon occurs primarily because of the materials used in cities, such as concrete, asphalt, and metal, which absorb and retain heat during the day and release it slowly at night. These materials replace natural vegetation, which would otherwise cool the environment through shade and evapotranspiration. The professor goes on to describe some of the negative consequences of urban heat islands. He notes that they lead to increased energy consumption, as people rely heavily on air conditioning to stay cool. This not only raises utility costs for city residents but also contributes to higher greenhouse gas emissions. Additionally, urban heat islands exacerbate public health issues, particularly during heat waves, by increasing the risk of heat-related illnesses such as heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Vulnerable populations, such as the elderly and those with pre-existing health conditions, are especially affected. The professor also mentions that urban heat islands can impact local ecosystems by altering animal and plant behaviors due to the temperature changes.